It's about a quarter after the hour. Time now for What's Trending. A business owner in Fort Myers, Florida, fed up with unfixed potholes on their street, decided to branch out. Yep, they decided to plant a banana tree in the pothole, hoping to draw attention to it and spur action from local officials. The idea itself isn't actually exactly bananas, but officials say it's a private road not managed by the county, meaning that property owners will be stuck in the rut until they themselves pay to tackle the root of the problem. So pretty interesting idea there. You know, you've heard of other people in the past filling potholes themselves because they're fed up with it, or, you know, drawing messages around it with chalk, sometimes obscene messages or whatnot, to try to get them taken care of. This is like a fun, I think, and more lighthearted method. You know, I was kind of looking more into this, and a couple of people who have to drive through there regularly say it was, you know, a bit of a nuisance because now they have to drive around this pothole where they normally would drive right over it, you know, trying to avoid their, you know, right in the middle of their car.
Yeah, I mean, I find myself like,
well, I guess there's another pothole that comes right after it, so now people have to drive around and almost hit another pothole. But you know, I think that now that this is gaining, you know, a lot of attention, it's pretty much gone viral. Hopefully, someone will step up and get that pothole fixed.
Right. Well, I mean, I think it's a pretty funny approach too. And I mean, look, you know, if you go fix the pothole, then you can have a banana. You know,
yeah,
like
right?
I mean, it's like kind of a win-win.
Let's just keep the tree alive, though.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Yeah, don't hit the tree.
Yeah, let's keep the tree alive. You know, I got this question too. So it's a private road. Who built the road in the first place, though? That's my big question. Shouldn't it be the source of where it got built in the first place responsibility to fix it, though, or something like that?
It could have been, you know, hired privately to do it.
And if that was the case, and you may have to try to go those same routes, though, when a road was originally built in the land of far, far away. Because, I mean, I know there's people with private roads, and it's like, well, if it's a neighborhood road, and it's like, oh, hey, it's our job to fix it, who built it?
Yeah.
That's my big question.
That's more of like the complicated side.
Maybe we should fill it with, what's that stuff called? Oobleck.
Oobleck. You just wanted to say oobleck, I feel.
You just wanted to say that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Florida and something else pretty crazy, an alligator is finally free after being stuck in a neighborhood storm drain for 4 days. Florida Fish and Wildlife, along with animal trappers in the area, attempted to rescue the alligator. A tow truck and a water and sewer truck were brought in to try to remove the animal safely. And they used pressurized water to move the gator so that the trappers could get the reptile out. The alligator, which crews estimate to be about 8 feet long, was eventually flushed out into a small pond nearby. And the alligator was originally discovered by 2 teenagers playing catch whose ball landed on the drain. That's a scary sight. That's like some like it stuff. Like when, you know,
right.
like you're just going to get your little water boat or ball. But anyway, yeah, I would be very terrified if that happened to me. But I'm glad, you know, alligators, of course, they're pretty terrifying, especially down in Florida. There's like a whole different breed down there. But luckily, they got it out safely.
Would you rather see an alligator poking its head out or a clown poking its head out?
Oh, that's a hard question because neither. I don't. Yeah, an alligator.
Yeah. What about an alligator?
It's nature versus some clown, some crazy, creepy clown that wants to do crazy things versus an alligator that just looks scary, but just don't mess with the lizard and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine, you know, what those kids thought though when they dropped their ball. It's like seriously like something out of like the start of a horror movie.
It does seem like it. And someone told me this when I visited Florida a few years ago, though. Alligator is a type of lizard, so and sometimes they can be a little lazy if you just leave them alone. So
you just leave
them alone and they do the thing. Obviously, this one needed help, so obviously circumstances do exist. But we're going to make this road trip back to where I'm originally from in Illinois, where the Tooth Fairy. Who needs a tooth fairy, though, when Illinois State Police are doing the work? The ISP District 13 posted this photograph on his Facebook page. Look closely at the cup he's holding, and it may look like the cup is smiling back at you, and the officers had some fun with this one as they alerted followers to the, quote, abandoned chompers. Here we go. The state police says the dentures inside a cup were found at the Illinois State Fair. A fairgoer apparently flagged the police down so they could take custody of the teeth. The police say the owner of the dentures can claim them at the loss and found at the state fair's grandstand. Oh, that is too good. I mean, you hear about the Illinois State Fair every year since I'm originally from Illinois, and Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard of this happening yet.
Right. Yeah. These Midwestern states really go hard for their state fairs. You got to respect it. So lots of people, I'm sure, you set your dentures in the cup to eat your hot dog, corn dog, whatever it is, funnel cake.
Yeah.
And then it's really easy to turn around and forget about it. And next thing you know, it could be anywhere. So, it's great to see the police getting involved. And I'm sure that's honestly the best way to get the word out there. But it's also really
use some
funny.
humor. Yeah, you got to use some humor.
Abandoned chompers.
Chompers, right?